Hey everyone, it is way too early for this. 8 a.m. news sesh here on this Friday. We are here to talk about BMX news, where I talk about everything that I think you guys might care about, regardless of whether or not anybody pays me to do it. And I do it because I think there's a lot of cool stuff that goes on and I want to talk about it, bring it to you guys. Kevin Zuba says, caffeine hasn't even kicked in yet. Jeff Mead, hey, my news alarm is set for 9:50. If you actually have an alarm for the news, Jeff, thank you. Yeah, it's early, but the Ranch Camp Jam is going down in Virginia this weekend. The weather looks like it is actually gonna hold out for us. I'm gonna bring this over here real quick. And so we gotta get on the road. It's a 6-hour drive and I wanna get on there soon as I can. So we're getting the news done early this week. Like the video, get people on here. Morning, Vic. What time is it for you? It has to be like evening, right? Robert Burris. Good morning from South Carolina. We're getting drenched from the hurricane. Hopefully everything's going all right down there. Didn't get hammered too bad. Hopefully everybody's doing okay in Florida. Looks like it was a pretty gnarly one. And yeah, so let's get in. Hey, I'm Kevin. Yo. First thing we have to talk about this week, he says, check the radar. And for this week's weather forecast, we're going to go down to where the Ranch Camp Jam is going down this weekend. And we're going to take a look. Just kidding, because I didn't set up my new phone for this yet. Oops, is it this one? Wow. There it is. Other device. There's the radar for current conditions. We zoom out. Let it load. Hey, the weather is my thing. Well, where are you at, Jeff? Jeff with a G and 2 F's. It's not one to load. While that loads, X Games went down this past weekend, so we got some video highlights from that. First thing I have here on my list is BMX Park Finals. We have the full stream from Park from X Games. We have the top 3 runs as well. And I'm sure we'll get more as time goes, but I have this linked so you can watch that. Did Jeff get fired from the weather? Absolutely not. He's just not here right now. So the radar is here. You can see how much rain and storms are affecting literally the entire east side of the United States right now. But you're not here for the weather. You're here for BMX news. So let's keep going. We have BMX Street, the full competition, as well as the top 3 runs, where Garrett Reynolds, if we jump on over here to the results, has won gold and broken Shaun White and Nyjah Huston's record for most X Games gold medals. It's going to be interesting to see how this dishes out, because Nyjah Huston tied the record at the previous X Games. So it was Shaun White, Garrett, and Nyjah who are all tied for most golds, and Nyjah is still killing it. So it's very possible that a tie happens again, and then there ends up having to be some sort of tiebreaker, and who knows? Maybe we'll even see Shaun White come out of retirement and try and win back his record. I have no idea what goes on in that world, so I don't know. Either way, I have all this stuff linked below. We have park results here. Marcus Christopher 3rd, Rim Nakamura 2nd, Logan Martin 1st. And then park best trick, we have Marcus Christopher in 3rd, Jeremy Malott in 2nd, and Daniel Sandoval in 1st. The tricks were crazy. X Games was really good this year. And unfortunately, Brandon Lupos, I don't know how we find the GoFundMe that was created for him because it's not linked in his Instagram profile. But Brandon Lupos took like a gnarly fall, hurt his back in some way. I forget specifically what it is, but there is a GoFundMe. You might just have to do a Google search. Why don't I do that? Brandon Lupos GoFundMe. 4 days ago. Boom. Look at that. We found it that quickly, and I will add it into the show notes. Lupos GoFundMe. Boom. There it is. So, if you can, contribute to that. Share it. Whatever you got to do. Sean could never come back and win anything at this point. He started throwing tantrums back in the day when kids would show up and throw down bigger than him. So glad Garrett beat that record. Had no idea. Had no idea at all. Yo, Adam Ortiz just gifted Jeff Muggs a YouTube membership. Thank you for that. And Jeff Muggs, if you want to jump in the members only Discord group, send me a message on Instagram. I will get you in there. So with that, we have Feast Wolverhampton. All videos have been posted and you can vote for them. I talked about this previously. I need to plug my headphones in because we're going to watch all of them right now. And we're not going to watch Nathan Williams first because I'm sure that Nathan Williams is really, really good. And I don't want to watch that one first. So if you don't know, prize purse for this is 6,000. I think that's euros. Second is 4,000. Third is 3,000. And all the way to sixth gets paid out 2,200 euros. So all of these guys are winning some money, and the fan favorite gets 2,000 euros, which is pretty freaking sweet. Man, I can't get my headphones to work correctly. There we go. All right, so first we're just gonna go to the bottom and go up. We have Lohan, Costa, and Yuin Monteiro. For this video. Here we go. Efes. No one likes Shaun White. I had no idea. Nice over crank arm back over. That was sweet. Put Jam in a steep brick bank. Let me know what you guys think of these. We got to keep track of who we think's winning. This is well filmed and edited so far too. Nice 180 look back. I think it might have been Oppo. One of those was Oppo. Oh, that's sick. That was a cool surprise to end the clip. Tree ride to Fakey. Sorry you're not getting the audio. Damn, they didn't get your submission, Jeff. That's lame. Dang, that's a big 180. Nice. Nice bar over the channel gap. Tail whipping. Look at these spots, man. Spots, filming, editing, riding, on point. Big old T-bog there. Hell yeah. What's the last clip gonna be? Tucking down some stairs. Getting kicked out by security. What do we have for the last clip? Nice tires down, Ghost Phoebes 180. All right. So that is the first one. Then we got Stu Chisholm and Joe X. Lee. Next up. Whoa, sounds like my headphones are bugging out and I would not be surprised, but I think that was the audio from the video. Stuart. Whoa. Same spot, but he's flipping out of it. Nice street backflip. The rare street backflip. Phoebes hop up, manual, Phoebes, Smith, manual. Manual, whip. Hell yeah. Nice backlash on this steep bank setup. That slide down was dope. Big gap to flat. All right, so far this is winning. Rail hop to pegs, hard 3. Whoa, that's a cool spot. Ninja drop. Dang, you can see how far he dropped on that one. That was sweet. This is well edited as well. Jeez, look at this ledge. Dropping a manual with the backpack on. Hell yeah. You definitely could not tell how fast he was going in real life on that. For sure. Yo, shout out to the fact there's 23 people in here at 8 a.m. and there was 30. So we got a second stage gap to ice. Looks like Joe Jarvis was hanging out up there. Were they filming together a bit? Dang, big 3. That was good. Okay. So Stu's video's in the lead for me right now. Next up, Alex Kennedy and Tonash Goodyear. Alex, tires, gap to wall ride. We've seen that spot. It's cool to see the spots that come up more than once. Before work, perfect time. What's up, 910 BMX? Thanks for tuning in. I don't know, if we get more people in here than normal, maybe we move up the news to 8 a.m. As much as I don't want to do that, it would give me more time in the day. Oh, that was sick. 180 Smith backy cab pegs to 180. That was awesome. Hard 3. This is good. Creativity's there. The creativity is definitely there. If he starts doing some big stuff, then it might go above Stewart's. He's definitely got the creativity, usage of both sides of the bike. Yo, 28 people in here. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Damn! The technicality of that. That was good. What's the last clip gonna be? What's the last clip? Nice big 360 second angle, thank goodness, because that is huge. That was good. Filmed on a Nokia, is it the 3310 or whatever the number is? That one was really good. I don't know which one was better. Let me know. So far, don't tell me if you watched all of them. Between Alex and Stuart, which one is your favorite so far? Joe Jarvis. Gotta say too, let me refresh here. These thumbnails, pretty good. Joe Jarvis, here we go with Kieran Cooper. Yeah, there's this glitchiness in the headphones that it sounds like my headphones because they're not great. The cord's not great. Introducing, nice title clip there. Pedaling hard. Pegs. That is Oppo pegs. Either it was Oppo pegs or he's goofy footed. Huge 360. Damn. Pegs. Rail hop bar. So far, man, this might be above Alex Kennedy's. It just might be. Damn, fakie hop to fakie X ride pegs to cab manual something. Jeez. Yep, this is, if this keeps it up, this is above both of the previous. Time to buy new headphones. I want to get some wireless headphones, but I don't know which ones to buy, and I don't want to spend like $200. But you have to spend like $200 to get something good. Yeah, this video's in the lead. Jeez. Gap to pegs, hard 3. So that one at the beginning was Oppo hard 3. Yeah, that video's in the lead. Is this? Jeez. Opposite pegs to opposite hard 3? That's nuts. Really good though. Next up, Casey Starling. Joe's is going to be tough to beat. We'll see if Casey can do it. Here we go. Casey. Like Romeo. What up, Pirate Duck? It is morning for us. What's up, Ingimidator? Here we go. AC Starling. Bar Air. Bakey fronty. Nice. Oh, that could have been bad. Oh, that was bad. Casey is incredible. Gap 180 out of that. That Oppo 180 too. Regular wall Oppo 180. Doing a flare in the street. Not very many street flares are going down on something that's not a quarter pipe transition. Jeez. That is nuts. Ice cream. You guys seen that video with the girl complaining about the price of ice cream that's from somewhere in Europe? It's a 5. God dang. So there's definitely less clips in this one, but most of it is burly. But I have to say, first glance running through these, that Joe Jarvis had burly and super technical, and then combinations of both at the same time. Joe Jarvis is in the lead right now for me. Hands down. He had it all. And it was well put together. Oh, I like this. There's like a virtual tour going on right now. This is sick. Birth of heavy metal music, and then it cuts to a Jesus God gap to second stage rail ride. Nathan Williams with some heavier music here. Big tooth hanger. Might have been opposite. Oh my gosh. Gap to pegs hard 3. Joe Jarvis's definitely was a higher gap. Nathan is up there. He's technical and burly already. Gap to tooth hanger. Gap to over tooth hanger, something or another. Cheapers. Manual 180 over a rail. Not the easier way on that setup. Foot plant over. Nice. 180 crook 180. No, we used a sub. Used Celador to sub in Wolverhampton. Gap to second stage wall ice. Jeez, that's deadly too. Is he about to roller coaster this on the second stage? Hell yeah, he is. Wow. All right, guys. This is a tough one. It's a toss-up. So my choice would be, I think Nathan Williams is going to win first and Joe's going to get second, but I think Joe Jarvis will win fan favorite. And just to solidify that, did I miss voting? I think I missed voting. Vote for the pro contest. Vote now. All right, so do you have to... Whatever. I am voting for Joe Jarvis for my fan favorite. There it is. All right, so let's run through. We got to keep it moving here because I need to leave. So, I can eat the eggs. I got a text, sorry. I said I can eat the eggs. Yeah. All right, so here we are with the videos from this week. Sunday Bikes, Brett Silva, signature Silva Wave frame promo. Stoked that Brett Silva has gotten a signature frame from Sunday. I wonder what's going on with complete bikes from Sunday, because all the pros had their complete bikes too. Wonder if he'll get both. Maybe there'll be an option to like buy the complete and upgrade to the Silva Wave frame or something like that. But this is a promo video. Brett Silva, man, what do you have to say about this dude? You already know everything he does is fire. So good. This is a really good video. Who am I road tripping with? Victoria, my road trip buddy, girlfriend, lover. Yes, That got awkward. I gotta go. Anyway, the dimensions are from 20.75 to 21 and a quarter. Clearly, Brett Silva probably rides a 21 and a quarter because that dude is tall. Head tube angle 75, seat tube 71, chainstay length 13.45 to 13.7. It is cool to see that there are more frames coming out recently that have a little bit longer of a chainstay, because there for a while it was rare to see, and there needs to be that variety in BMX. So the bottom bracket height is a bit lower. Is that lower? I think that's lower. Is that lower? 11.65. Bottom bracket height. I think that's lower. Anyways, standover 9.5, head tube angle 5 inch, or head tube length 5, tire clearance 2.4. What info do we have? Chromoly 4130. So basically this is just like the immediate level below the Soundwave and the Night Shift, if they still do it, in terms of they are not heat treating these frames. But that doesn't really mean anything, because all these frames for a long time, other than the Soundwave and the Night Shift, have been not heat treated, and it seems that they've been okay. But yeah, promo for Brett Silva's new frame. Congrats. Next, we have Matt Drew and Zeb Dennis winter sessions all over Canada and some at Ray's. And I love riding with these two dudes, so definitely check out this video. It's really good. Zeb Dennis kills it. Matt Drew kills it. Both of these guys are awesome at tech and jumping and just well-rounded BMX riders, and it's a super short video. Next up, Animal with Ethan Groth, EZG Summer, riding around Chicago over the summer. And this one, classic Animal. Don't trust big BMX. The chainstays are getting longer to keep older riders to just doing feeble grinds on flat ledges. The conspiracy is in. So yeah, this one, classic Animal style video. Super setup and spot oriented, using them. Spot usage is on point. Next up, we've got Van Homan in Paris from Fit. This video is so good. Van Homan still absolutely kills it. The spots in Paris look incredible. There's so many different transitions and setups that he's riding that I would absolutely love to ride. There's that huge quarter pipe that he ice picks. So rad. I think there's actually a couple. So more specifically, the one that's not against a wall. Really awesome video. Next, we've got the next in the guest list series from Full Factory. This is with BSD's Trent Lutzke, and then LaShawn Kobza is in here with him. These dudes shredded. Good video, fun watch. Then we've got John Baptiste Backnell for S&M, riding street, parks, trails, so well-rounded. It was really good. I'd never heard of this dude. You watch this video and he's just doing everything from riding flowy in the trails and skate parks to riding street and killing it in the street. Definitely a really solid video from someone I honestly just hadn't heard of before. And if you want to buy anything from S&M and Fit, you can use my discount code and the link in the description down below to save yourself 10%. Next up, freaking heavy video from this week. Dan Conway and Right. I love Dan Conway's video titles and his videos because the dude is still just absolutely killing it. Definitely worth watching. Then we've got Cult in Capital BMX. Love Note. This is a trailer for a full-length video from Capital BMX. They do not have the riders list in here. There's a bunch of riders in here, and it's a trailer, obviously, for that video. Next up, jam coverage from the Bike Side Jam out in California. Trevor Siglock and crew working on this spot. Check it out. Then we've got We the People and Local BMX welcoming Jaden Fong down in Australia. Didn't get a chance to watch this one, so if you did, let me know if it's any good in the comments down below. Is it raining? It is raining. Next up, Nuts and Bolts Easy Street with these riders right here. Boom, boom, boom. Jeff, full factory ramps are definitely bucket list worthy. And when we were in California, we went and rode them twice because we all had so much fun riding there. And it was like the skate park selection was limited in the area that we were in. So it was like, man, this backyard warehouse ramp setup was so much fun. We're just gonna go ride it again. Next up, Bare Minimum Crew, Second Defense, featuring all of these riders right here. So it's just over 10 minutes. Check it out if you need a little bit longer of a video. Then we've got Sabrosa and Shadow, Miami Twice. This video features Simone Baracco, Matt Ray, and Joris Colombe. And I was surprised to only see those three names because I'm pretty sure Gage Sharp and Jamie Thayer were also there. And so I have no idea. I don't know anything, but I do know that all three of these dudes kill it. The intro to this video was a fun one, and it was a good watch. Next up, Hard Yards 3 Backyard Invitational from Colony. I think this is meant to be like the full video from the day. And this is such a cool concept. I love that it's happened multiple times so quickly, and hopefully we will see Nathan Powell at the fourth one. I think he went to the second one. Then the third one happened so fast. Yeah, awesome event, awesome music, great video. And then we get into the interview type things from this week as Adam Ortiz gifts another membership. Drew, if you want to be in the members only Discord, send me a message on Instagram. We will get you in there. Travis S in the chat. He just woke up. Welcome. Marty Alstad. Need more Nate Powell. I'm about to see Nate Powell here in a few hours. So hot. Anyways, interview stuff from this week. Terry Adams, What Fitness Means to Me. This is a good video. A lot of cool insight in this video as well from Terry. The first insight that was awesome in here is that when he decided to do the whole fitness thing and get in better shape, he didn't wait till Monday. That was a cool quote from this one. And yeah, good video. Next up, Handrail Media, Back When White Walls. This is episode 2 in this series. This video is super cool to watch. I love that this happened. Latine, Coghill, and Kenny Horton put it together for Handrail Media, just talking about the history of a spot in Richmond, Virginia, with all of the matching footage and B-roll. So well done. Seriously, this was an awesome watch, and I can't wait for more in this series, and I hope it inspires more people throughout the country and world to just do similar like history lessons about different legendary spots in their area. Because if basically the concept is like, if these guys didn't make this video, no one else was gonna make that video. And so if more people do it, more videos that never would have happened are going to happen, and we'll have people learning more about the history of things and just seeing what the people who came before them did. And a lot of people in BMX talk about how important that is. So we should encourage enabling that as much as possible. Pretty sure Terry has 0 body fat. I think you're right, Adam. He has to eat at all times of the day just to be able to survive, because your body needs a little bit of that body fat, and I don't think he has any. So next up, Inside Cult from Peep Game. I don't know why I didn't just have this pulled up. So this video from Steve Croteau has, oops, I should probably hit the subscribe button on that, has so many of the people who work at Cult just talking about the business, Robbie talking about the business, Eddie Quaya up in what they called the dungeon or something like that, just going through all this old history. It was really cool to see this insight, and I think you guys will enjoy it too. Next up, more BMX hashtag. It's here. But first, and real quickly here, talk about Time BMX. They did an update to the app. You can see it now, and it just looks even better. If you don't know what this app is somehow yet, basically it's a bunch of different things all in one. So it's a skate park, bike park, trails, atlas, where you see all the different spots that are on here, skate parks, everything. You can also see the weather and forecasted weather for it. You can sort by skate park, BMX track, pump tracks, spots, shops, and everything. You can search, turn it to dark mode even. So badass. Then you have a social media aspect to it where you can post on a profile as well as an events calendar. So you can sort by the different disciplines here. Freestyle events coming up. We're at the end of September, so next week we'll talk about all of October. But this weekend we have the early 2000s BMX Ranch Camp Jam that's going down right now through Sunday in Virginia. I'm about to head out for that. The old school BMX reunion in, I think it's Woodward West in California, and the Ohio BMX Trail Series going down potentially, hopefully tomorrow. Do your rain dance. There's a lot of rain going on in this area, and it's possible it could get rained out, which honestly wouldn't be a horrible thing because it would mean I might be able to go. Hope for the best for those plans, but that's the reality right now. Anyways, Ranch Camp Jam. This spot is so sick, and I'm excited to get there. So I'm going to stop talking about it, and I'm going to get to the more BMX hashtag so we can actually get down there. So we have more BMX hashtag. If you use it, your video could come up and I could talk about it in the news. And let's hope that this is updated more, because man, nothing here is current. This is stupid. 2 weeks ago, 11 weeks ago, 5 days ago. Look at that. Travis S. Always updating his Instagram username. Got the, what is that? Pedal crook? No, might just be a crooked. I can't tell. I'm not up to snuff on knowledges. Just a crook. Okay. What else is in here? Big 180 out of the bank. Feebling all the way from bank to bank on the curved ledge. Hell yeah. Anything else that's current in here? No. Not at all. Instagram, why do you suck? One day they'll give us the whole entire hashtag. We'll just see everything that gets posted. That's 2 weeks ago. We already talked about the bike check there. Lame. Regardless, use the tag and hopefully something you post will be the one thing that gets updated for the week. Either way, I appreciate you guys tuning in. We're going to wrap it up there. All the links for everything that I talked about this week will be in the description down below as soon as this ends. And hopefully we'll see some of you guys at the ranch camp. Tomorrow's weather is looking good. Looks like the hurricane will have made its way through by this evening, afternoon-ish. And we'll have a good day tomorrow. So thank you guys. Sorry for the early news to all of you that tune in at 10 o'clock and see that I already did it. But I'm on the road right now, headed to Virginia.